Welcome back to Marketing Champions here in Daily Ad Brief. I'm Howard Walpuff, your host. Again, we're talking about marketing with marketing experts from around the country. Today, we're in Los Angeles, California with Elizabeth Udell from Friends of Friends Agency. And Elizabeth, welcome to our conversation today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, we're excited that you're here and even more so to learn more about you. So why don't you start with sharing how you got started in the marketing industry?
So, I started, I guess in school, right? I went to UF and my degree was in public relations, but I was starting to get internships in music. And when I was in school, we were learning social media with public relations. It was a public relations tool. And then as soon as I graduated, I moved to LA to work for Insomniac Events with Live Nation. And social media now had advertising capabilities. So I'm now a marketer. Haven't touched public relations since. But yeah, I guess I started with public relations and then the digital landscape completely changed. So now I'm a marketer.
Well, it's great to find the areas to get that base of knowledge and take it and evolve it into different ways. So obviously you've done that
Yeah.
and then some. Now, what talk about your role as in social media now with the agency that you're working with?
Yeah, so I think what's wonderful about LA is there are so many different industries that you could be a part of. Like I had mentioned, I came to work in music and then I shifted to medical and adult use cannabis. And now I have food clients and now I have solar energy. And we still do events and music. And I also am starting to manage some actors and their strategy. So with an agency, you are just able to really expand your skill set to any industry. And I've said this before, I believe if you're really good at social media and you have, the basics and the tools and you've been doing it for a while, you can bring those skills to anyone. So it's been really wonderful just having the agency and being able to work with whoever we want to, basically.
It really does give you that opportunity to expand your horizons within different industries, which is great that you've gotten this experience. So you mentioned something about taking on actors and their own individual social media. So what kind of conversation are you having with them to learn about what their story is and how best for you to tell it?
Yeah, the best, we're users first, right? We interact with celebrity accounts, and the best celebrity accounts are the most authentic. You don't want someone else to think they're running the page, but a lot of them do. So always coming on and really, doing a deep dive on past posts so I can see the tone of voice. But I always just stress to my clients that you want to be authentic because that's how the platforms will reward you, right? TikTok, especially, there's been a huge resurgence of celebrities having great success because they are just being themselves. So I always, research first, kind of see what the overall tone is, and then just put in my expertise, put in my content marketing suggestions so that you have a better, well rounded feed and you have great engagement.
Now, TikTok has been around for a number of years at this point, so it's still people are kind of fumbling their way onto it day to day. Is there something new on the horizon that people are taking advantage of to really express themselves through social media?
Yeah, it's crazy, right? TikTok and their short form video content has really gotten other apps to push their own capabilities, right? Instagram introduced Reels, YouTube has Shorts. So I think that there might not be another app on the horizon, but the current apps are definitely learning how to compete and how to play in the video game for sure.
Well, it's great that these opportunities are out there for businesses to grow and individuals to really show their personality, whether it's for themselves or for their role within the companies. But we thank
Yeah.
you so much for joining us and sharing all the things that you're up to and everything that's going on with you and your agency. So thank you so much.
Yes, of course. So happy to be here. And I just love what LinkedIn and the internet has really done with marketing professionals. I think that we're all really starting to learn from each other more by sharing our experiences. So thank you so much for having this platform.
Well, it's our pleasure. And thank you so much for joining us as well. It's really important that you are being your true self and getting out there on social media, whether it's for you and your own image, whether it's for your company and what you're doing. People are out there absorbing information, absorbing video. So it's really best to find your right message and get it out there. There's a lot of information about Friends of Friends Agency and Elizabeth here on Daily Ad Read, so please check that out. But go out, have a great rest of today, and we'll see you next time on Marketing Champions.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.